Hello there, everyone. It's me, Xenokai's here. We're back with a little quick little video. As you guys don't know, I made a video recent. I made a video about Marvel Spider-Man 2 about a couple weeks ago. Um, and it was a very good journey about me doing it. So obviously we all know the game is officially out there. Everyone got their hands on Marvel Spider-Man 2. I officially platinum my game a day before the game. Actually, a day after the game came out. Yes, I did get rest. I did plan out and stuff like that. I had nothing else available to do, so I was like, screw it, let's get platinum for Marvel Spider-Man 2. And it was actually a very fun experience, honestly. Platinum the game, 100% in, beat everything in the game. I'm starting our second file right now, playing the game. Hopefully, Insomniac or release a new game plus eventually sometime in the future, which whenever it may happen, I'm here for it. I'm just extremely excited that Marvel Spider-Man 2, finally has you know a banger experience for their video games. Like Marvel Spider-Man 2 just feels very immersive. Love the storylines, the plot, and all that. To me this game is my personal game of the year. I beat it all through it. I played through 100% of the game, and it's a game for me that I feel like whoever has a PlayStation 5 is gonna get an awesome next gen experience only for the Marvel Spider-Man 2. As you all know, it's a PS5 only title, so and stuff like that. I recently bought myself a brand new TV, which is the LG C3, which OLED, which is a more higher brand TV. I worked my money for my job, saved up a good amount of money for over the time, and I got myself a brand new TV. Not because of Marvel Spider-Man 2, but obviously for the VRR support, playing at 120 hertz, at performance mode or fidelity mode, pushing high resolution to 4K 40 for fidelity with the VRR, or of course a 120 hertz option for the performance mode for some games out there, especially games like Call of Duty, um, and etc. That has a 120 hertz availability in their games. Um, in terms of the overall welcome experience for this game, definitely was the web swinging in my eyes. This web swing was absolutely amazing. A very good immersive in the video, that. But the important thing about this video, we're gonna be doing a quick little video of Marvel Spider-Man 2 of ranking every entire suit for Peter and Miles. We're gonna start off right now, quickly, just right through. Before we get to the range of the video, just make sure, like I said, everything's 100% completed, gadgets and all, 100%. All right there, skill trees all maxed out, and obviously ability, and my missions are all 100% completed. Everything is done. So with that, so let's get right to it for the suits. Now we're gonna start off with the Advanced 2.0 suit. Now you all know, it had a lot of conspiracy theory, cause a little questioning in the very beginning, because when they revealed it back in 2021 in the PlayStation Showcase, um, it had the black trim, and by the black trim I mean obviously. What I mean by the black trim, I personally mean is right here. I'm gonna go to a little light area so you can see what I'm talking about. Real quick, right, oh, right here. So the black trim is simply just a right here is the black trim, which is the black lining that's on the suit. If you guys don't know, back when the story trailer came out, really back in the what you call it, um when Insomniac was at basically their Comic Con event, when the story trailer got released to the public, it had the white trims, and there was a lot of conspiracy when they posted, when they were Zombiac released it, their poster for the game during their marketing, that the poster showed white trims, and people was confusing what is it like the Tobey Maguire situation, where the trim could possibly be a metallic trim, something like the Tobey Maguire series, where the trim is like a metallic on his web lining area, but for the trimming it'll be metallic. At first it was black trim, they changed it to white trim. After the white trim, it was somewhat metallic in a way, and then James Stevenson confirmed that before the game was coming out that they changed it back to the original black trim. And to me, I personally like the black trim. It would have been cool for a style for the white trim as well, but hey, we get what we get. We don't get upset. That's how it works out here from the Zombiac. Now back to the suits. Obviously, the Advanced 2.0 suit, to me, in my personal opinion, it's a 10 out of 10. I think I can't complain much about it. It's a simple Insomniac creational suit from a Spider-Man's perspective, from the comic books, and just their own version of their own Spider-Man. So when you play the game Spider-Man and you see this style or this version of a Spider-Man suit in the comic books, or from like into the Spider-Verse movie, and you saw that Spider-Man suit, everybody's like, "Oh my God, that's the PlayStation Spider-Man from Insomniac." Like that's gonna be its own design, knowing what is meant to be. But to me, it's a 10 out of 10 for just the standard look. 10 out of 10, no argument. Now, of course, it does have styles, so keep that in mind. For the black and like the magenta pinkish in a way, I kind of like it, but I don't like it. to me, it still is a fire color how it's blacked out. When I say it's like a good solid like I say like an 8.5. To me, it would have been like a 9.5 or a 10 if it was like the regular red color put with the black and the white, but just having the black style. I think that would have been a perfect. Now these two, to be honest with you, the inverted colors right here for the Spider-Man design, it's like a solid 5 out of 10. It's the inverted, nothing wrong with that. And the yellow to me is like a 2 out of 10. Not a big fan of it. I think I'll never really rock it. I think I'll probably rock most likely these two right here, but I'll never rock these two. Right here for the black suit. Now, obviously, like I said, this is a Zombie version of the black symbiote suit. To me, there was out there social media people saying that this suit was not it. This suit was kind of meh. It was not the best. Why would they do it like this? They want the classic. To me, I like it. It's basically a Zombie's own interpretation of their own suit, and on top of that, the suit has it feels alive. If you look at it very carefully, the suit's actually animated. So when you're wearing the suit right now, for a good example, where I'm gonna be at right now, you could actually see the suit moving like alive, like actually gooey and animated, which is to me is a very dope feeling about the suit because it just feels like the suit, instead of the suit being just a suit, it's actually alive while you're wearing the suit to make it look more like an alienish suit. But to me, for this suit right here, I still give it, for design interpretation, an easy 10 out of 10. Nothing could go wrong with their own design. The symbiote suit is basically, like I did recently, went way back before, and I talked about this with my friends. It's basically the Spider-Man Venom suit. So they call this the black suit, and they call this the symbiote suit, which I don't know, weird why they call it like that, but I'm guessing this is more interpretation of when, if you play through the story, Venom takes over Peter more to the point that Peter becomes exactly like this, whereas Peter is actually just the suit take over. You see, it's like veiny all over the suit. The suit actually gains some more brolickness where the suit's at. So in the areas that it looks like where it's armored by the suit, the alien fully took over the suit to the point that it became like his shoulder became more brolic, became more venomized, and then it's his face overall compared to, like I said, the eyes changed looking more like a Venom suit, the symbol changed looking more like Venom. So to me, I give this suit a 10 out of 10. To me, it just is a dope suit. I think especially if you're playing at nighttime and eventually when New Game Plus does come out, this design right here is going to look fire when you put on the weather at like a raining setting, and it's gonna look absolutely amazing. Now, the anti-venom suit. Obviously, we all know anti-venom. Peter got it. Kind of was like, to me, it was like in my guess during the time when the information trailer came out, that I was expecting some type of anti-venom to come to the game. Either it was the symbiote of the anti-venom, or it was like Peter getting the suit was a low chance, but it was really more the anti-venom was gonna come just because Mr. Negative was in the game, and I feel like it was gonna be a missed opportunity if they didn't do it, and they did. Now, in terms of the design, I like what they did. To me, it looks like the Advanced 1.0 suit, which we're about to get to soon. To me, it looked like they took some inspiration off of the Advanced 1.0 suit, but just made it to like their own twist with their own anti-venomish look. It is alive, so if you look carefully, the suit is animated a little bit, but it's not a suit that I will wander around at all. I will probably wear this suit if I'm using the symbiote abilities for the anti-venom abilities, and I'll rock this suit because of that. But yeah, well, there's another suit that looks better to me that I will like honestly wear more as a suit than to call it an anti-venom suit than this suit right here. But yeah, I will give it, in terms of a rating, like I said, it's Zombiac's own interpretation of their own anti-venom suit for Peter, but I'm gonna give it somewhat like a good 7.5. It's not my favorite. It's not a bad suit, but it's still a good suit. It's not that bad. The classic suit, I don't have to say much. 10 out of 10. It's a comic book, legit. A comic book Peter suit, exactly replica from the comics. Nothing could go wrong. For his suit styles, like I said, the inverted style, I'll give it a good 7 out of 10. The black and red color for the suit. I think it's black and red. I believe it is. I don't know if it's black and red or like a very dark blue black color to like a red, obviously red. I'll give this one still a 10 out of 10. I will rock this one more than the classic red and blue, stuff like that. And then obviously it's like the red and blue with like the white logo design on back and forth. I give it a good 8 out of 10. It's not the craziest, but it's still nice. Scarlet 3 suit. Now I like the Scarlet suits. I'm kind of a big fan of the Scarlet set for the Scarlet Spider-Man series. To me, I think the black and red one to me is the best one, but I was gonna go right here for the suit. Love the hoodie, love the design, love what they did with the logo. It definitely looks pretty damn dope. But I'll give this the generic default color design. I'll give it like a good solid 7 out of 10. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. Now, the black and red one definitely goes above it. I give it a good 8.5 out of 10. To me, it looks much better. For the Scarlet 3 suit, the yellow mustard, not my favorite. Once again, I'm not a big fan of the yellow, gold, and black color. If you're a fan of yellow and gold, like a goldish color, I think it'd be for you. But for me, it's still like a 6 out of 10. And then obviously you have like the white, blue, and like the red logo from the front and back. It's like a dependent situation on how you feel about it. I will give it probably more of a realistic, in my opinion, probably like a 7 or like a 6.5, depending on how you feel about it. But that's just my opinion. The Advanced suit. So we all know that the Advanced suit from Marvel Spider-Man 2018. They brought it back to the game. Um, it is still orangey color though. From what I seen. You see right here, the suit is basically like an orangey color still, but it does look a little bit more materialized and more like more up enhanced in terms of next gen graphics, I guess, with the lighting and the visual on it. But it's not that bad. Um, some people out there actually prefer the 1.0 suit than the 2.0 suit. But to me, I like the 2.0 just more of a, to me, just looks more like a better overall upgrade for Peter overall. Just because it looks more brighter with the red, and people had a lot of complaints that this was more of like a tint orangey reddish color, which it is, and stuff like that. But I'll give, obviously, the 1.0 suit Insomniac's interpretation, where it started off from the very beginning, a 10 out of 10, just because it's a Insomniac original. Nothing could go wrong with it either way for the suit. Um, the inverted colors, which just has the black logo on it, it's like a 2 out of 10. Not crazy for it. I really do indeed love the, what do you call it, the Insomniac version of like the symbiote suit. So this was actually way back when we didn't know nothing about the symbiote for Peter. When 2018, when Marvel Spider-Man 2018 came out, when we didn't get like a Spider-Man suit for like a black symbiote Spider-Man suit, people use this as like if Peter was gonna get the symbiote, it would just cover over his suit like how they did with the Sam Raimi suit, where it became like his own design but just being black and white. I love this. I think this is very cool. And if you were gonna wear the symbiote suit, this would not be a bad suit to wear if you want to call it a symbiote suit in your own opinion, because this suit is not that bad, and it does look pretty cool if you ask me. But I will give this a 10 out of 10 just because it looks fire. It just looks like a symbiote version of the Advanced O suit, and this weird coloring, a 1 out of 10. I would not wear this at all. I don't gotta say more. The Kumo suit. Kuma? Kumo? I think it's like Kumo, mouthful. I don't know if I'm saying that right though. Um, yeah, it got a solid. I like this. To me, I like it. It's an own preparation. Like I said, this is made by a Zombiak of one of the artists who made it. Some people don't like the skin. I think I kind of really like the skin. It looks pretty dope, if you ask me. Um, what do you call it? For the default style color, I'll probably get like I said, a solid 8. Um, the black color, the black, red, and all that, I'll give it probably. I'm a fan. I really do love black and red a lot, colors too. But I will give this one definitely more like a good like 8.5 out of 10. The blue with the my phone. The regular blue looking more, it's like an average, like a 5. And then the obviously like the all blacked out, like a black and white color looks more like a, you could say Mr. Negative's like color scheme. I'll give it a good solid 7 out of 10. Still looks fire at the end of the day. Obviously, hybrid suit from Tom Holland. It's a movie suit. I'll give it like a good solid 9 out of 10. I think it's not that bad for a hybrid suit. The Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit, like I said, very iconic. I think he deserves a third movie. Like I said, nothing can go wrong with the suit. To me, wasn't the craziest. It's still a nice looking suit. A lot of people have a little with it. I still give this suit like a solid 7.5 out of 10. It's still a very good suit, but not the best. Now, the one and only, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit, a suit that was so highly anticipated to come into Marvel Spider-Man, especially when the remaster version came out. They released the Amazing suit in the remaster version of Marvel, the PS5 version for Marvel Spider-Man. A lot of people kind of said that they didn't bring the TASM 2 suit, especially that we had all Tom Holland suits, and we had basically the Tobey Maguire suit, and besides the black suit, but we had the regular Raimi suit and stuff like that. But this suit right here is one of my most used suits in the game. I love this suit, and I appreciate Zombiak for bringing the Andrew Garfield TASM 2 suit. It's such a cool suit, especially with the new web swing animations. This suit goes so perfectly well in this game. I cannot even judge it. 10 out of 10. I don't have to say it anymore. The Spider-Man 2099 black suit. Wait, why is it black suit? What the fuck? That's weird. Yeah, my fault. Spider-Man 2099. Uh, to me, I like what do you call it? I love my Spider-Man 2099 costume. I really do love it and adore it. I really wish it did have the visual effects, if y'all know what I'm talking about, from like the Edge of Time, where it has like the animation on his suit where it's like glowing as he moves around, like it glows slowly, like a slow like a wave form of glow. That would have been fire if Spider-Man actually added the visual effects on his suit. That would just make his suit 10 times better to be more used. But it doesn't have it, so that's what kind of downgrades the rating on it. I still give this suit a solid 8.5 out of 10. The classic look, it's a very iconic, super iconic if you ask me. And yeah, don't really gotta say more. The black and red, like I said, I do prefer the black and red more on his suit. I'm gonna give it more like a 9.5 out of 10, just because it's black and red, and to me it looks more better on the 2099 suit than anything else. The symbiote looking version for the 2099 suit, I really love how Insomniac thought about that to give his own suit a symbiote version. 10 out of 10. I think it's fucking cool to give him his own symbiote variation. And the last color scheme, the purple and the I think it's like a cyan blue. Not a big fan of it. Like a 3 out of 10. Nothing more than that. Scarlet Spider, iconic. Once again, it's like from the comic books. I think his name is I believe his name is Ben Riley. I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, I do like the color scheme. I love how it looks. I think it would have been cool too instead of just making it just like that. They did give him like him wearing like a style where him wearing the hoodie. I wish there could be an option for some suits that does have a hoodie. You could either have the hoodie on or have the hoodie off. That would be a very fire situation with the suits. I wish that Zombie actually thought about that. But yeah, I'm gonna give this suit a good solid 7.5 out of 10. Or I'm gonna give it an 8 just because I love his suits. His color schemes, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm just gonna go real fast with it right here. I'm gonna give this a good 6 out of 10, a good 3 out of 10, and a 4 out of 10 just because it's an inverted style. I forgot I'm a little sick, so that's like sniffling. Now we're back with the Superior suit. Now the Superior suit is obviously a very comic book suit. Obviously, it's when Doc Ock takes over Spider-Man's body. I think it's like Spider-Man's body, I believe it is, and becomes like a Spider-Man, but it's like his own interpretation of being Spider-Man. I believe that's how it goes. I'm glad they added it. I really did want them to add the Superior Spider-Man suit, and like I said, I'm gonna give this suit a solid 10 out of 10. I love the Superior Spider-Man suit. It just looks good, if you ask me. Color scheme wise, the blue looks more like you prefer the blue color. I'm gonna give it a good solid 7 out of 10. This color scheme right here, I do like it. I think it's like, I think this is like the inverted version of like the more red and black, with this one being more black and less red and stuff like that. I'm gonna give it, yeah, we call it a good solid like a 7 out of 10 as well. And right here, I'm gonna give this neon with the white with the neon green, within the black, a good 9 out of 10. I really love that colorway really much. It looks pretty fire. Anti-Ox suit, like I said, Zombiac original. Give like a good 9 out of 10. I'm not a big hypely fan with the Anti-Ox suit, but it's not a bad suit at all. I do, and then in terms of the white color scheme, I'll give it like a 10 out of 10. I really do love like the heavenly white color with the blue, the red with the white. Give it like a good solid, like a good 6 out of 10. And the green, not a big fan of it, but then you could interpret it like a Doc. This like Doc. You could say that this is more like a Doc Ock suit color scheme. You would give. I'll probably give it like a good solid 6 out of 10 as well. Nothing really crazy. The Arachnite suit. Now, to be fair, my personal opinion, I love this suit a lot, but I'm gonna give this suit a 10 out of 10 just for the default color. The default color to me is a 10 out of 10. I like the color scheme. It's perfectly rounded with the colors. Now, the alternate color, I'm gonna go real fast with the rating. I'm gonna give this option right here. Right here, it's like this black color with like the orange and all that. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. The blue with the white, a 6 out of 10, and the red with the yellow and stuff like that color scheme, I give it like a good 4 out of 10. Nothing really crazy. The Noir Into the Spider-Verse Noir suit. I love the Noir suit. I really wish they brought the Noir suit, instead of it being animated from Into the Spider-Verse, they brought the zombie, the actual Noir suit that they had in Marvel 2018, and brought it to here, and then give him his actual cape and all that. That would have been fire. But still, this suit is still Into Spider-Verse. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 just because it's Into Spider-Verse and it's fire. Homemade suit, wasn't a big fan of this suit when it came out in the MCU, but it's still like a homemade costume that's made from the Tom Holland Spider-Man. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Not a big fan of it. Spider-Punk. After watching Into the Spider-Verse movie, I'm gonna give this suit a 6 out of 10 because I feel like the Into the Spider-Verse one kind of did it more justice and it looks way much more better, if you ask me. Um, but yeah, in terms of the color schemes, six out of 10, 7 out of 10, and then I give this like a good like, uh, probably give like a 5. Not crazy on it, really. I'm gonna be honest. Secret Wars Civil War suit, I really do love it. The default, give it a good solid 8 out of 10. The white color scheme, I give it a fucking 8.5 out of 10. Green military color theme, a 9 because it's military theme color. The pink one with the is not my favorite, a 4 out of 10, and all that. Iron Spider suit, like I said, is comic book right here, classic comic book suit, a 10 out of 10. Comic book classic. Stuff like that with the color scheme. Has a fire color scheme. The black and gold, I'm giving this right here a 9.5 out of 10. The blue with the gold, I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. And the white and the gold, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. To me, they're all fire. There's no wrong answer. Web, I don't gotta say more. Sam Raimi suit, one of my childhood superheroes. Watched when I was a kid. Watched his whole trilogy, especially the movie when it came out for the Spider-Man 3 movie. Really love the suit. Love that Sam Raimi making his own version of the Spider-Man suit and their own design with the black suit. I'm gonna give this suit a 10 out of 10. It's iconic. It's crazy. It's amazing. And I don't gotta say more. Same thing goes for the web suit. It's iconic. I love the Sam Raimi suit. Very iconic. Can't nothing go wrong. The upgraded classic suit. I believe this was actually shown during Captain America Civil War movie. It's not that bad, but I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. Nothing really crazy. In my personal opinion, I'm not a big fan of the Tom Holland suits. I'm not a hater for Tom Holland. I'm just not a big fan of what they did with his suits in terms of until we get to this next suit that's gonna be coming up soon in a minute. The new and blue suit. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the I don't know. I don't know if this is the Fantastic Four suit or not. I'm not sure. I don't think it is, but might be. I'm not sure. But not bad. New blue. I'll give it like a good 7 out of 10. The OG colorway, probably more like a good 8.5 out of 10 because it's the OG colors. The white and black with the blue lining, like a good 7 out of 10. The black and blue, my personal opinion, 6.5 out of 10. Not a big fan of that. Upgraded suit. Now I actually do like the suit a little bit more than the upgraded suit that they have right here, but it's like the upgrade suit. So this is an upgrade classic suit. I like the upgrade suit a little more. I'm gonna give it a solid like a 9. I do like the suit. The stove suit. To be fair, it's not my personal favorite, but I'm gonna give it a solid 6 out of 10. I know it's low, but it's not my favorite. The classic black suit. Now, to be fair, it's a classic black suit. Comic book accurate. We all knew that Exotic was probably gonna be adding this suit because they can't come out with the symbiote suits and not bring out a classic symbiote suit. If Insomniac did not do that, I'm telling you, people were gonna really get pissed off if they didn't add the classic black suit, just because it's super iconic and they hold it back from 2018 to bring it to now. But this suit right here, 10 out of 10, nothing goes wrong. Color scheme, the purple and the white and stuff like that, 10 out of 10. The only thing I would love is if over here, if it had the shading like the comic books, but give it the purple shading on top of it. It's purple already, but just have the shading, the outline shading being purple. It would have made it so much better, but still it's a 10 out of 10. Now, like I said before, I was about to get back to with the anti-venom suit. I would wear this over the anti-venom suit than any day. To me, I like the suit a lot. But the 10 out of 10, all these suits are 10 out of 10. I can't hate on it. The Iron Spider suit, I have people out there I have friends who do like the Iron Spider suit. In my personal opinion, I'm not a big freak on it. I do like the classic Iron Spider suit a bit more, but I'm still gonna respect the suit. I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10. It's still a good suit, but not my personal favorite. The new red and blue suit. If you guys don't know what the suit is from, this isn't the ending of No Way Home, the suit that we saw in the ending. We didn't really get like a clear look at it, but now that they added to Marvel Spider-Man 2, we can actually get a very nice look at it. And to me, honestly, it's dope. It's like the classic suit. You know, looks very more classic, iconic, and it looks pretty dope. I'm gonna give this suit a 10 out of 10. I do love this suit, and I'm glad they finally gave him his own shine. The black and gold suit from No Way Home, when Doctor Strange gave him what you call it, the machine to bring them back at the area that they're at. I'm gonna give it probably a good like 8 out of 10. Nothing really big and crazy. The Life Story suit, not a big fan of it. I'm gonna be honest. Probably gonna give all this colorways. I'm gonna be honest. They're all probably gonna be like a 6 out of 10. Besides the orange, which orange probably gonna give like a fucking 4, in my opinion. The Last Hunt suit, To be fair, the color scheme for the rest of them are kind of all terrible. I like the obviously the Craven colorway, but I'm gonna give this suit a 6 out of 10 as well. Everything else is gonna be like a 4 right here. This suit is just hot garbage. This is when you do the flame missions, and this is when you help Wraith. These suits are kind of terrible. I don't know. I just hate these. A 1 out of 10 for all of them. The Orania suit. I think I said that right. I'm not sure I did. Wait, was this part of the deluxe? Wait, 1, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So this is the digital deluxe edition suits now. I'm gonna give this one right here. This I think it's trying to like more like an actual spider in terms of the preference of the face, but I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10. Apocalyptic suit. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I like this suit a lot, and it's a suit that I have been wearing, and it's a pretty fire suit if you ask me. Tactical suit. I get what they kind of go at. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Stone Monkey, a good 8 out of 10, and 25th Century suit. I haven't got a chance to wear it yet, but I'm probably gonna give it like a good solid 7 out of 10. It doesn't look that bad. Up next, guys, we have Miles Morales. Before we get to the conclusion of this video, the upgraded suit for Miles Morales. Now, obviously, it's the more upgraded suit from his interpretation of like the classic suit that he had in Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales 2020 right here. But this is obviously the upgraded suit. I'm gonna give obviously the default colorway a 10 out of 10. The other colorways I'm not a big fan of besides the white one. So these two right here are gonna be like a 5 out of 10, and then the white one is gonna get like a good solid 7 out of 10. But obviously the default one is gonna be a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. The Evolve suit. Now this is a very suit that I kinda have mixed emotion about. I like the suit. I don't like the suit. Obviously, it was made for like Adidas promotion for their upcoming collab with Spider-Man. I feel like the suit would have been better if they would have gave his suit like give him wearing the hoodie and don't put the hair in the top and have the hoodie over and just have the suit black and red. That would have been fire. Having this black with just red all over it and Adidas sneakers being black and red, that would have been a fire kick. But oh man, I'm still gonna give like a good 8.5 out of 10 for the default color. For the other two, I'm gonna give it a solid like a good 7 out of 10 in the white one. I do like it a bit more than this red one, but I'm gonna give it like a good 9 out of 10. That's what I'm gonna give the white one over here. It's not a bad suit, it's not, but could have done better. Family Business suit, I didn't really get the point of it, but I'm probably gonna give it a good solid 7 out of 10 for all of them. Nothing really crazy. Classic suit, like I said, from 2020, it's a zombie, it's from the zombie preparation. I think it's like close to the comic book of the Ultimate Miles Morales suit as well. So I'm gonna give it a solid. What do you call it? I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Zombie original. The rest of the styles, I'm gonna give it. What do you call it? Like basically like a 5 out of 10. Nothing really crazy. Tracksuit. I love the tracksuit. I just don't like some of the colorways. Like I do like the white colorway and the black and red colorway. For these two right here is an easy 10 out of 10. Like this one right here and this one right here is a 10 out of 10. But this one's like a good 6. This one's definitely a 3. Nothing really crazy more to say. Brooklyn 2099 suit. Definitely the suit that I do endure and like. Nothing really crazy. Like I said, 10 out of 10 for both of these. In my opinion. The other two color schemes like a good 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10. Nothing really crazy. Sportswear. And Islamic actually like I like what they did. They actually brought in the what do you call it? I forgot the name of what it's called. It's basically when the song's playing "What's Up Danger" from Into the Spider-Verse movie. Fuck, I forgot what it's called. Damn. No, my fault. Yeah, the Leap of Faith. This suit right here is the Leap of Faith. 10 out of 10 in this game. I wish he had the J's on. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 because he doesn't have the J's. Black version of the suit. I'm gonna give it, we call it a 10 out of 10 in my opinion because it's like black and red. 6 out of 10. And I guess 8 out of 10 right here. Obviously, you have the life story suit. Nothing really crazy. To me, it kind of looks like a King the Conqueror suit if you ask me, but being a Spider-Man variant of it. I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it like probably like an 8. Nothing more. Miles Morales 2099 suit. To me, honestly, they're all this one and the white one right here. The first one, the third one is gonna be obviously 10 out of 10s. The other two, maybe this one might be pretty decent, but I don't know. I'm gonna just give you an 8, and this one's gonna be a 6. That's what I'm gonna do. Advanced tech suit. I'm not a big fan of the advanced tech suit, in my opinion. I'm gonna give like a good solid 6.5 out of 10 for all of them. I'm not a huge fan of it. The Shadow Spider suit, like I said again before, I'm gonna give the default style a easy 10 out of 10. I love it. And the last style, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. This one's gonna be like an 8 out of 10, and the second one, which is gonna be like the white and the looks like the white and black and the yellow, or you could say gold. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Nothing crazy. Miles Morales 2020 suit, 10 out of 10 for all of it. I really like the suit. No complaints. Uh, the Prowler variant suits, like I said, I kind of really do like how they let you change the color scheme of the Prowler suits. But I'm gonna give the first one, obviously, probably like a good solid 9 out of 10. The second one's gonna be like a 5 out of 10. Third one's gonna be like a 7 out of 10. And the red one, like the silver, black, and reddish color, is probably gonna be more like a good solid 9 out of 10 as well. Nothing really crazy. The Bodega cat suit. To me, I kind of really like the very last one. I actually prefer it more than the first one over here. I'm gonna give the first one a good 9 out of 10, last one a 10 out of 10 because it looks more like the black and red color scheme, more fitting, more Miles Morales in my opinion. These two are both like a 5 out of 10. Nothing crazy. Now this is the Black Panther suit variant from Miles Morales. I'm gonna give them both 10 out of 10. Black Panther at the end of the day, and they have the purple and black for the Black Panther, the gold and black for like for the Panthers, and Miles Morales' color scheme, and the pure Black Panther actual color scheme. Homemade suit, not a big fan of it. Got the Uggs on. I'm gonna give like a good. So I'm gonna give those set like a 7 out of 10. Nothing really crazy. Into the Spider-Verse suit, got this when Miles Morales came out, both the pre-order bonus edition. I wore the suit a lot. Very cool. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I really like this suit, in my opinion. Same thing goes for the Into the Spider-Verse suit. I'm not a big fan of this one, but I'm gonna give this one more like a 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. Matter of fact, the end suit, I'm gonna give the end suit. Honestly, it would have been a 10 out of 10 for every single one of these, in my opinion. But the purple one kind of ruined it. But I'm gonna give from the first 3 and 4 right here, they're all 10 out of 10s, in my opinion. This one right here is a solid 7 out of 10, or matter of fact, no, a 6 out of 10 is because it's not the best, in my opinion. This one's like more like a not the best. 10th anniversary suit. Now, there's a lot of people. It's controversy about the suit set. It is. It kind of is. A lot of people don't. Some people don't like it. I kind of like it in a way. But I'm gonna give the 10th anniversary suit an 8.5 out of 10. Same thing. This one is like more of the Miles Morales actual color scheme. I'll probably give this more like a 9 out of 10. This one's gonna probably be like a, let me call it 8.5 as well. Over here's gonna be like a 6.5 out of 10. Not that crazy on that colorway. And yeah, the programmable matter suit, I like it. It's highlighted. It's simple, and it's pretty cool. Wore this a lot. Strike suit. They really went out their way crazy with these color schemes with this suit. I didn't really like the suit at first, but the more I used it, the more actually it's pretty cool of a suit. I'm gonna give this suit an honest review. Probably give it like a good solid like a 8.5, an 8 out of 10 for the whole set. Nothing wrong goes wrong with the suit. The Agent of Shield suit. It's like an 8 out of 10 for the whole set as well. It's very simple, nothing really crazy. The Great Responsibility suit that Peter gave him. If I'm gonna be fair, I'm probably gonna only rock with probably this one right here, but I will never rock this suit at all. But I'm gonna give this suit probably like a good solid 7. I'm gonna give this suit like a 6.5. Nothing really crazy. Across the Spider-Verse, more of an upgradable version from the series. And all that. Nothing furthermore. I'm just changing my suit back to like the classic right there. Nothing really more crazy and all that. Not highly changeable. But like I said, it's pretty average at best. But I do like the suit the best. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Very dope for the movie. The Chrisman and Kyle suit. Not that crazy on it. I know some people out there who do like the suit. I'm not a crazy fan. I wasn't sure. I think it would have been dope if he did have like a little cape on it with the suit. But yeah, I'm gonna give just these two right here is probably gonna be more likely to be like a good solid, like a good 8.5 out of 10. The other two is more like a 6 out of 10. Nothing really crazy. The Wolverine set suit. Oh man, I love how they gave him a Wolverine costume for the suit. 10 out of 10. No, I'm not trying to dig something, but it's Wolverine at the end of the day from Miles Morales, so design pretty dope. The Dark Ages suit, which is a symbiote suit, which I'm surprised Insomniac didn't give him actual symbiote suit in the main story, just to make it like a little surprise that Miles actually gets the suit. People was expecting it, but I guess they didn't decide to do it. So, but it's not a bad suit at the end of the day. I do like the suit, and it looks pretty fucking dope and cool. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I think he might be wearing the Adidas under. I'm gonna go check this real quick. Let me see. It kind of looks like he is wearing the Adidas a little bit, but just I don't know, like a symbiote Adidas style suit. I'm giving this suit easily. The whole set is probably gonna be like a honestly like a 9.5 out of 10. Matter of fact, no. This one and the white one, in my opinion, are 10 out of 10. The red one and the red one is like a 9 out of 10, and then the very last one is like a good 7.5 out of 10. Nothing really crazy. The Absolute Carnage suit from the Absolute Carnage series. This whole set is a 10 out of 10. I love every single one's color. I'll use any color scheme that's here. The King of Black suit, obviously, is pretty dope. I kind of really only like the generic King of Black design for the first one right here. And I'm gonna give this the King of Black one right here like a 9 out of 10. Over here is gonna be more like a good 8.5 out of 10. Make this one be like a 9. Over here is like a good 7, like a 6.5. Crazy. The Puerto Rico suit. My fault. I think I said that so wrong. My fault, guys. I can't even speak right now. It's a Puerto Rican design. I'm Puerto Rican myself, so I represents me if I wear this suit as well. Just the generic design to me is like a good solid. It's a solid 7.5 out of 10 skin. Not that crazy, but the rest of the color scheme, not a big fan of. To me, they're like average, so I'm gonna give that set alone like a good solid, like a 7. The Smoke and Mirrors, obviously the Mysterio set. They could have done better in my opinion, but my fault. But I will probably give this set probably like a solid 7 out of 10. Nothing really more and crazy, just because it's just an a real honest average lean suit. Nothing more that I could really. If I wanted to give it more, I really kind of can't, just because I feel like it's an average set. And yeah. Obviously he has his own suit, like I said again, the generic suit, more like a 7 out of 10. Nothing really crazy. It's a Craven design. City Sounds, pretty average. Not that crazy of a suit. Probably I'll give it just its default, because all the costumes are kind of not all that in my opinion. Probably gonna give it like a good solid 7.5 out of 10. Now in terms of the deluxe suits, like I said, I'm gonna give the deluxe suit right here a probably like a more like a 7. The biomedical suit is probably gonna be. It looks pretty cool, like a biomedical type of design for a Spider-Man. I'm gonna give this suit more like an 8.5 out of 10. The I say Power Ranger in a way suit, because I don't know I can't really spell that out right now. I'm not sound stupid saying it. It does glow in the dark when you wear it, but not that bad of a suit. But I'm gonna give the suit probably more like a good like a 8 out of 10. The Jetmatic suit, it does glow as well. Pretty much of a decent suit. I'm probably gonna give it, like I said, a simple, probably like an 8, most likely. The rest of the suit, I did like it at first wearing it, but as more where I didn't really get into it like that as a suit. But I'm gonna give this suit right here a probably just a what do you call it? Maybe like a I'll give this suit probably like a simple 6 out of 10. Now, like I said, guys, this is gonna be the end of the video. Like I said, me just doing more of a video of just just showing like a little review of talking about Marvel Spider-Man 2, me getting the game platinum, on top of doing a little review on the suits of Marvel Spider-Man and all that. Like I said, the suits are very much fire. I love the suits that the suits are given in this game. There's not a lot of crazy big ones. Obviously, we still don't have New Game Plus yet and all that. Hopefully, like I said, in the near future, like I said, Zombie did promise us that we are going to be getting a New Game Plus mode by the end of, by the end of this year, we are going to be getting a New Game Plus mode and some extra rewards. So hopefully we do get stuff like that, and we can eventually change the weather, which we're probably going to be guaranteed to do, because that's a very right now a lot of people are demanding that type of feature in the game, especially for the photo mode. People like taking photos in this game, playing as Spider-Man. And hopefully we'll probably get some news about the next upcoming DLC next year. But I hope that's the end of the video, guys. If you guys did get platinum on Marvel Spider-Man 2, hit the comment, like down below. Please subscribe to the video if you guys want to. I really do appreciate all any guys out there who subscribe to my videos and all that. It really means important to me of what y'all do out there. I know I really have not been back in a while. I know that's my fault. But like I said, I have been working and stuff like that. I've been doing other situations where I haven't got opportunity to work, but I am going to make my dream happen, doing this full time when the time hits and the time is right. And trust me, when I am there, the grind don't stop. Like I saying that people out, and since I'm not there yet out there, whoever's watching this video at the very end, whoever makes it to the end, I'm saying like this clearly, push your dreams out there, do what you want to do, believe. If you believe in what you believe in, go for it. Don't let anybody stop you from what you want to do. You do what you got to do and keep moving forward. That is a goal for every person who goes out there. Even if you think the impossible is always going to be the impossible, the only way to prove that the impossible can be done is if you make the impossible happen and make it into a reality. That's the truth. Make sure to get it done. If you feel like you got it in you, you feel like you're gonna put all the hard work into that situation, do it. So no one can ever say that they helped you. You did it for yourself. Like I said, guys, appreciate your time watching the video. Have a blessed day. Next time I make another video, hopefully something very cool come in mind. If you guys have any ideas for me to do in my next upcoming video, let me know in the comments below. Like I said, y'all comments is something that's important to me. It gives me the thrive and the high motivation to keep on going for you guys. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and have a peaceful day, and goodbye.